Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Time once again to circle the wagons because the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house. Yeah. All dressed up, ready to go. Got their Sunday clothes, or Monday clothes.
I wouldn't call this dressed.
Monster transmission, yeah. Well, you can see that at church. I can see it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
not if you read what's on the back.
We got KC and the Moonshine Gang there with the Monster shirt on.
And I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Oh, mercy.
First edition.
No, it was a second.
Skinny
mine
Rod.
was a
Skinny
fifth.
Rod.
Rogers in the first edition.
Mine was a fifth.
Oh, that
That was the fifth dimension.
Fifth dimension.
Yeah.
Up
when
and
the
away.
sun is in the second orbit and Jupiter aligns with Mars.
That's a good song for today. Thank you for
Yes,
bringing
it
it
is.
up.
Today's the day of the solar eclipse when we
yeah.
are recording this.
Yeah, and that's Luke Wilson. Luke the Rebel without a clue over there.
Blame it on the bossa nova is all I got to say.
Have you ever been hitting a solar plexus?
I beg your pardon.
Do you have to have glasses on when you
I've been
do that?
mooned a few
It's good
times.
to have on like a padded vest or something.
Yeah. Well, speaking of solar plexus, we're going to have a solar, and KC was explaining this thing to me on the way over here.
I didn't explain it. I just asked
I
you.
never did understand it. How that thing can travel from Oregon to Florida when the sun goes from east to west.
Well, it's a crossroad they're meeting at. They're meeting at the crossroad, right?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
But I do know one thing.
Oh, is it the moon? Which way does the moon go? Does the
Well, it
moon go-
rises in the east and it sets in the west.
The moon does that too?
Yeah. But remember what I told you.
Oh, I know, but I don't understand it.
The sun doesn't really rise.
I know,
Okay.
but I don't understand when you see the map. It shows the eclipse is going to go from northwest to southeast.
Yeah.
How's that? I don't get it. Oh well, I'll just stand out there and I'll accept it.
There's some west involved and there's some east involved. That's all you need to know.
Oh, are they going to have a game?
East to west.
Well, I just know one thing, that God created the heavens and the earth.
And he's messing with us
And
today.
I think that whatever happens is his creation is in motion. I mean, that's
And he said it's very good.
that
Yeah,
there
he can
be
do what he
light.
wants to with it. We're just
Yeah.
pawns.
Yeah, we're just sitting here.
You know, in the Bible, he made time stand still.
Yeah.
That's right.
And did you know, in the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
when Jesus was crucified on the cross,
Yeah.
the world went dark.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that was due to an eclipse.
Yeah.
But I think it was just a supernatural act of God.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Because-
the sun blinked.
Because nothing can outshine the sun. S-O-N.
God also one day made the time stand still.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Anyway, one of these days
it's
I'm gonna
under
stand
control.
still.
It's under control.
All
But we
right.
will survive it.
But we get to look at it, and
Go
and
ahead if you
what's so
want.
amazing is we can figure out when it's going to come here.
Right down to the
We
minute.
can't. We can't.
Somebody did.
Somebody else did. It
Somebody
told
did.
us.
Not us
Yeah.
three.
You put us three together trying to figure out what time and the path that eclipse is going to take, and we don't even understand why it's coming from the west to the east.
Yeah.
It'd be like the Three Stooges.
We get fired pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm going to be
Swingingly.
standing there. I'm going to be looking at it.
It would be
my-
time for the next eclipse when we figure this out.
Got that right.
with my solar plexers on, and I'm going to think I'm seeing it, but I don't understand it.
I don't need
The
to.
west to east thing.
I say you can just look at it with your cell phone now if you put it in the selfie mode, but I don't think that'll
No,
work
they say
either.
no.
And a lot of people are going to try that
What
just
about
because
the
they saw it on
people with
Facebook.
the shoebox
That's good because you're not really looking at it. You're looking
Yeah.
at a shadow.
shadow. Yeah.
The shadow
You know,
of
they
the
say
sun.
to put your animals in because they don't understand, like, why'd it go dark? Then they're going to be looking up to see why it went dark, and they're going to be looking at the wrong thing and lose their eyeballs.
Did you get some special glasses for your chickens?
Oh, I didn't think. Well, they didn't have it. Why?
You know, back in the day, they made sunglasses for chickens. You can find that on the internet and YouTube and stuff. Chickens wore sunglasses back in the day.
And also, Thomas Edison went out to Wyoming during like the 1800s to do an experiment on the eclipse and all. And part of his little get up was some chickens.
Yeah.
He was wearing some chickens?
But he doesn't have a good track record with that.
I was going to say, he blew out in left field with that.
He was killing elephants and
Wearing chickens?
yeah.
Really? Oh,
Elephants can't see out west if you sneak up with them with wearing a chicken.
He shot a chicken out of a cannon or something.
So way back then, he knew where to go for the Eclipse.
And to kill elephants with chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
My wife bought to keep our chickens from pecking each other, because they had sibling problems, and they were.
Oh, boy, just like us.
So she went and bought these little things that you stick. It's a peck guard. No. Oh,
Don't go there.
It's a blinder, and they can't see directly in front, and you hook it into their nostril,
Into their nostrils.
and they can't see the other chicken. Like,
That's not one you're wearing right now.
Blinders.
no.
Chicken blinders.
You
never
keep
did,
having
did
to pick your head up and look at us.
That's because the bill of your cap's hanging down so low.
Oh yeah. Well, that's just for my wife washing this thing
Let me get a picture of that.
incessantly. I've never seen anybody that just washes things, but they don't even need to be washed.
You know what that's about, don't you?
I got a picture. I got a shirt hanging in the closet, and I just wore it one day, and she looks at it and she throws it in the washing machine.
You know why, right? She's trying to get rid of it.
No, she's
Trying to wear it
obsessive
away.
compulsive.
She will wash things until you can see through them.
How many showers does she take a day? Oh, she's running. She probably
Does she
doesn't.
wash her hands obsessively?
No, she doesn't do that.
Does she make sure she takes so many steps to get to the door and leave the house?
Yeah, and she doesn't step on cracks and break her mother back and all that.
You remember singing that when you was a kid?
I could never remember the words to it.
Step
Did you ever break your mother's back?
Step on a crack, you break your mother's
she
back.
She was pretty healthy. I don't know. I don't think I hurt her any. But I didn't go purposely jumping on the cracks to hurt, because Mom was my only support. She was a single mom. She had to stay healthy to bring the groceries home,
That's right.
Until you ran away from home.
Yeah, well, that's when I had a mom and dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
So I guess you and I are the only two of this group that are going to be looking at the sun today.
Yeah.
Because Luke has no viewers.
Y'all got viewers?
Yep.
I hadn't really been interested in it to begin with. We can tell you the truth.
I understand how some people don't, but I'm always fascinated with astrological events.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always, even just a blue moon. I mean, it's kind of neat to me when a blue moon only.
Are you interested in Uranus?
Oh, Lord.
Mine, but
Check, please.
no one else's.
Check, please.
But a blue moon, a lot of people think it's a blue moon.
Well, if it ain't blue, then what is it?
It's just the second moon in a month.
Two of them?
It
But if
can
there's-
also be the
Well, why
fourth moon in a quarter, I think.
But also, if you go to Antarctica and moon somebody, you're going to see a blue moon.
Oh, yeah.
You have a blue moon.
Yeah, I know that's the truth.
But all these
Hey, that'll happen
different
high in the winter.
astrological events, like the supermoon,
Yeah.
and really you can't even hardly look at a supermoon and tell it's any bigger than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Blood moon,
Well, it's not
harvest
any
moon.
Yeah.
But it's they're all. But anyhow, they're just fascinating.
All
And the
this
fact
stuff
that
makes my
in
head
my
hurt.
life, as far as I know, this will only be the third
Yeah.
solar eclipse that I've been able to view.
Well, we don't need a whole bunch of them.
Whole lot of mooning going on.
No.
Goodness.
Because otherwise, there'll be a bunch of blind people walking around. Because I know there's people out there going, like Jack. I heard Jack on the radio this morning, and he said if he's not going to go out there because he knows he's going to
Look at it.
look at it,
Wow.
and then he'll have destroyed retinas.
Well, you know what time it is.
Is it worth it?
Oh, what?
Time for us to go out and make some money so we can buy some viewers.
Oh, great.
We got to go pay the man.
I'm broke.